Hello viewers, today we will discuss combination of capacitors. There is two types. One is capacitor in series and another is capacitor in parallel. Now we will discuss capacitor in series. Now there is the one main voltage source is present, that is the V, and there is three capacitor is present. Each individual capacitor is C1, C2 and C3, and there will be potential drop will be happen, that is V1, V2 and V3, and the charge for each capacitor is Q plus Q. There will be induced minus Q, there is also plus Q, induced minus Q, in that will be there. So V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Now Q is equal to C1 V1. Therefore V1 is equal to Q by C1. V2 is equal to Q by C2, and V3 is equal to Q by C3. Now equivalent capacitance is CS. Therefore Q is equal to CS into V. Therefore V is equal to Q by CS. Now we put the value in equation, that is the equation 1. We put the value of equation 1. Now V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Therefore V is equal to Q by CS is equal to Q by C1 plus Q by C2 plus Q by C3. Now here in both the direction Q and there is Q is common. So there will be 1 by CS is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Just that is the figure of equivalent capacitance. Now we will discuss capacitor in parallel. Just see, that is the circuit of the parallel circuit. Here charge Q is passing and there is the three capacitor is present, C1, C2 and C3, and the voltage, all the voltage V, the voltage is same, but the charge, the flow of charge will be different. One is Q1, another is Q2, another is Q3, and here the net charge is flowing, that is Q. Therefore Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. Now for first circuit, now Q1 is equal to C1V, Q2 is equal to C2V, and Q3 is equal to C3V. Now if the equivalent capacitance, that means if we take the only consider one capacitor, equivalent capacitance is Cp. Therefore Q is equal to Cp into V. Now that is the equation of 1. If we put the value of Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q, then there will be Cpv is equal to C1V plus C2V plus C3V. Therefore in both the case, if we take, there will be Cp is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. That is the, so in parallel capacitor, capacitance in parallel Cp is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. If n number of is present, the Cp is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3 plus Cn. That will be your Cn. Thank you.